Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Would you please put that cigarette out? I get sick on it.
You do? Okay, fine with me.
Thank you so much.
But I also want ya to do me a favor.
What?
You gotta have some better deodorant.
I'm sorry?
I work so hard that I do not have the energy to exercise.
That is just an excuse. You can always find some time to exercise.
But I work hard all the time for long hours. Often I have no time for lunch. Yet, I am still getting fatter.
Bill, you know that work is not the same as exercise, as it is stressful but not relaxing. And skipping meals will not help you lose weight. In fact, your body will only store fat if you miss meals.
I know you're right, but what can I do?
How about going for a walk instead of sitting on the sofa reading the newspaper after dinner every night?
But I'll miss the news. It's important in my business to keep up with events in China.
I know. Have you got a portable radio? You can listen to the news and get healthy at the same time.
That's a good idea.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes, the fried chicken is too hard to eat. I suggest you bring me another one free of charge.
Well, I think you should go for our manger. I will call him here.
Okay, I will talk to him directly.
I am really impressed with your presentation skills.
Thank you. I have been working on it for several years.
Well, your time has been well spent.
It also helps that I have strong team members, such as yourself. You really know your stuff.
Thanks, but I have to admit I am really good at bluffing. I spend all my time looking after my baby. I'm so tired.
Why don't you ask your husband to help you with it?
I've tried it, but he would have none of it.
Hey John, I have some great news.
What happened?
I got a job offer from Dell.
That's great. I thought you said you didn't get the job.
I thought I did bad on the interview, but I guess I was wrong. I'm so happy right now.
I bet. That's great news. I'm very happy for you.
Thanks. I feel like celebrating. Let's go have a beer. It's on me.
Sounds good. You know that this afternoon's meeting is cancelled, right?
Why am I always the last to know these things?
I sent out a notice. You've stopped checking your email?
No, but Bean did send me like 100 forwards today. My mailbox must have been overflowing.
How obnoxious. I heard he was sending you dirty jokes.
He not only sent me nasty email, but he's so bored. He even asked me to search the net for even more forwards for him.
I seldom heard the quarreling of her children.
Why do you say that?
Because her children have been the age when they seem to quarrel all day long.
Oh, I see. She told me that she had learned very quickly how to pour oil on troubled waters, but not to pour oil on the flame.
She is a clever mother.
Our unit is participating in a fundraiser this weekend and would like to borrow the van, if possible.
I would need to check on that. Where is the fundraiser?
It will be at the beach by the pier.
What day will you need it for?
We will only be needing it for Sunday.
Maybe that could work. I need to know who will be driving it.
The only 2 drivers will be Mary and I.
If I give you the keys to the garage, could you bring it back on Sunday evening?
Sure. We also would like to use the chairs from the lunchroom. Would that be okay?
Okay. But make sure that everything is back by Sunday night at the latest.
David, I'm going to China.
Really? How did you get the chance?
You know, I took part in the Chinese contest. I was the best and they gave me this reward. I don't have to pay for my trip.
Congratulations. How lucky you are.
Thank you. I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
I'm sure you'll enjoy the trip. China is such a beautiful country.
I'm sure I will.
Have a nice journey, Lily.
Thank you, David.
The band is pretty good. How do you like the music?
It's very nice. I haven't heard live music in a while. This is fun.
Well, then, may I invite you for the next dance?
Of course. But I'm afraid I'm not much of a dancer.
Don't worry. I'm not much of a dancer myself.
You're dancing so well.
You dance beautifully too.
When did you learn to dance?
In college. But I don't dance very often. What's your favorite dance?
It's hard to say. It depends. But I love the waltz.
I'm worried sick that she might leave me one day.
I'll teach you how to keep her.
Tell me, please.
After you've solved this problem for me.
David, I'm going to China.
Really? How do you get the chance?
You know, I took part in the Chinese contest. I was the best and they gave me this reward. I don't have to pay for my trip.
Congratulations. How lucky you are.
Thank you. I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
I'm sure you'll enjoy the trip. China is such a beautiful country.
I'm sure I will.
Have a nice journey, Lily.
Thank you, David.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.